Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, this is going to be a divine masculine check-in. We're just going to look at what the masculines have going on consciously about these connections at this time. I'm getting that there's some spaciousness going on, and so we're also going to look at how the feminines can connect to Source, God Creator, on this journey so that their masculines can come through exactly the way that they need to at this time. So yeah, let's get into it. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest, most beneficial information coming through for the collective that joins me here. What are the divine masculines consciously thinking about regarding their dynamics with their feminines at this time? What are their challenges? What are their concerns? What are their struggles? What are they facing right now? And what do the feminines need to know to lean into Source in the unknown at this time? This will be the feminine deck. Ooh, we got the Devil in the inverse and steps in the process. So overcoming the devil is in order. This is Capricorn season as well. And so sometimes it forces us to get real on a new level, and we can see big changes coming in. Okay, instruction for feminines. Let's do this. Conscious mind about the connections. Heartache. It's in the inverse, so it's this desire to leave it in the past once and for all. I hate the way I handled this connection, treated you. So these masculines know that they haven't really ever treated anybody the way they've treated you, feminines. Ooh. They wish they could take it all back, but they didn't know what they were doing. They were acting out. I'm getting that they caused the heartache they are currently processing about this connection. And they know that it was them acting out that did this. Let me have you in the inverse. So they know that they can't just come running back like they want to right now because of what they've done, said, what they haven't done and said. They are very much facing that obstacle right now. What do the feminines need to know? Yeah, pray. Daughter of Wands, that is my prayer card. So if this kind of thing wells up in your consciousness, feminines, if memories about what your masculine has put you through, has put this connection through, well up in your memory, or you feel that twinge, pray. Pray through all of it to see what you need to focus on, to believe they can change. Lean into God. Yeah. What can we see for how these masculines are challenged where it directly relates to their conscious thoughts of their feminine? Oh, the passion they feel for you is insurmountable, I heard. And the strength, ego. Yeah, their pride. They cannot deny that you make them happy. The gold armor here, this is the happiness. You truly do it for them, feminines, and they can't find you anywhere else. They can't imagine finding anybody who could love them like you do. In every way, like the attraction, the chemistry, the intellect, the heart, the aspirations, the dreams, the potential. They have it all with you. That's the God's honest, humble truth, and they can't deny how drawn they are. And that magnetic pull is more powerful than their shortcomings, I just heard. But they are caught in that tug of war right now. What are the feminines meant to do? Unconditional friendship. I just heard, put yourself in their shoes. Feminines. So that's not going to resonate with everyone. You know, you're not union ready if you're in you're harboring resentment and this person that you're watching this for is an abusive ex. That's not what I read. These are divine masculines who are coming to the breaking point, the brink of their codependency, their ego, their games. And this connection is the one that breaks the camel's back with all of that BS. Have unconditional friendship. I just heard it's kind of like playing the long game, but don't be in waiting. Just know that they can get through this, and it's a sacred honor that you're the one that is connected with them, that they are connected with you. There is an energy exchange here on a higher level that is truly divine friendship. Compassion would be another way of saying that. So yeah, feminines, just know that this is an extraordinary thing. When you have a connection that actually shows people going from unconscious, karmic, codependent behavior to enlightened, conscious, divine conduct, how could you have a better friend than that? You know, that's good for both of you. So masculines, if you're watching, put down the ego, put down the shame, put down the guilt, and really go into the gratitude for the true unconditional love you do have here, the divine love you do have here. You're not going to find this in an earthly relationship, an earthbound, limited relationship. This is the kind of thing that only divine love can provide. Tap into that incredible cosmic love that you have in your soul, masculines and feminines. You know, if your masculine doesn't come through it and acknowledge the divine love opportunity here, they really aren't getting it, and it's not your aligned one. You will be given another masculine if this doesn't turn out to be that one. But from this energy, this does seem to be a necessary developmental stage towards this union with this connection. What can we see for how the masculines are feeling on the heart space about these connections? Yeah, there's the wifey card. Like, these masculines see you as the one, but it's their pride here, their shame, their guilt at how they have flailed. They don't know if you see them that way. You are wrong. Okay, that's calling me out. They do see you that way. It's only a matter of time. There's a lot of intensity. I'm just staring at these two, I want to say angry red cards here. Like frustration. This is the kind of thing where a primal scream could emerge about feeling out of control, feeling like there could be punching things, thrashing around, yelling, wanting to get to you so badly. Okay, so I'm also feeling like their hands are tied right now, which is also adding a pressure to the already uncomfortable review of what has happened so far in this connection. I'm hearing you are wrong. I would do anything for you. I'm getting angry outbursts and lashing out, so that is masking this deeper guilt and shame. So if you were to be, I want to cry, it's almost like these masculines want to scream how much they've been waiting for you to become ready for these connections. And I'm going down a layer in all the times that they have gotten to a breaking point or been triggered, that it's when they felt hopeless in these connections, or I'm right on the verge of tears, everybody. It's hard for me to get this out. So what they're saying is it's never been that they didn't love you. It was that they loved you too much and didn't know how to handle it. They do know that you could take it that way, that it was them flailing for their own reasons and feeling like they didn't want this connection, but it was actually when they feared they couldn't have this connection that made them blow a gasket. I just heard. Okay, be curious about if that message applies. There is a difference, you know, when people actually don't want the connections and when they want it so bad it hurts. And that's what these masculines have had trouble conveying when, I'm gonna cry again, when that turmoil inside about not being able to get to you somehow, emotionally, mentally, or physically, has really put the squeeze on them. I'm hearing them say, it was you all along, it was love at first sight, I knew it the minute I saw you. Smelled you, I just heard. Wow. So there's something here, feminines, where you really do have the opportunity, this divinely guided instruction, to go deep, deep, deep and look at every single time you thought your masculine was rejecting you. If this is truly your reading, every time you thought your masculine was rejecting you, it was because they feared losing you. What can we see for how these masculines feel in the heart space? I still don't have all the answers on union. They're searching deep in their heart. What do I do, God? How do I bring this in? How do I show them I love them? How do I get it across? How do I represent my heart properly? How do I go beyond vows? How can I make it real? How can I make it for life without cheapening what I actually feel for this person? Whoa, masculines. So what I'm seeing is a vision of a really thick tempered glass wall between the two, and the masculine's just trying to break through it. Wow, I was not expecting this intensity. I wish I had. Do I have Kleenexes? My goodness. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting this, masculines. Okay, so feminines, yeah. This isn't all is lost, gone for good. So separation is an illusion, and so hold the light right now, feminines. Divinely, just hold the light. See how much your masculines love you, that they feel like they have tried their best, done everything they could, and it has still fallen short. Oh gosh, I'm gonna try and keep it together. It's all been an illusion that they didn't love you, feminines. All of it, every little bit of it has been an illusion. Anytime you've thought your masculine hasn't loved you, illusion. It's been devil energies. It's not been the truth. Oh my goodness. They never questioned the love. They were never confused about you, feminines. Never once. Never once were they confused is what they're saying. Now, that's really intense, but that's what's coming through. Okay, what are they wishing to manifest? Think before you act. They're feeling into the telepathic, energetic connection. They're thinking deeply. They've got all their spidey senses going on right now to understand, how do they make this happen? I just heard. What do they do next? What steps do they take? How do they keep being diligent, obedient to the divine will? How can they further align their free will with divine will and bring this in? The pressure's on me, I heard. Feminines, yeah, everybody's coming through the karmic burden. The way that this can happen is that everybody just still keeps clearing their karma, working on their own stuff in their own lane, doing that process. Masculines, it's not just all on you. It is feminines as well, and everybody on the planet is letting go of the old karmic lives and has the opportunity to step into more authentic living. What can we see for the actions these masculines are taking? Yeah, I dream about you a lot, too much. Look at this, though. They're looking at the future. They're looking at their finances. They're looking at the plan. This is the hubby card. So we got the union energies and the queen of coins and a yin yang there. So these masculines are looking at your future. They're planning your future. It's getting insufferable, or insatiable sometimes, because they're dreaming about this too much and they just want it to be here already. They don't want it to be in that dream world. They want it to ground. They're begging God for mercy. Goodness. Okay, feminines, this is, I just saw the caterpillar inside the cocoon when its whole body liquefies and becomes something new. Everything about its previous life is transformed into something completely new, a winged creature to rise above everything that used to, even gravity, the weight of the world. So yeah, this is the, that's the intensity that every cell in a caterpillar's body feels when it wants to become the butterfly. Can you imagine like being a caterpillar, gorging yourself, and then having this incessant urgency to transform? Like it consumes you from the inside of every cell. No biggie. What can we see here for the biggest challenge for the masculines? I want you to choose and High Priestess. This is the deep internalized primal call from their cells. They want this so badly. They want this so deeply on a cellular level that it's as though their cells themselves are crying out for these new lives, these higher timelines. It goes beyond choice. It's no longer a choice. Feminines, okay, we got 2. Stay focused on love, and the growth is coming. You just don't see it yet. So this is like that internal, that cocooning process. One day, the new emerges, and it's undeniable that it's here, that it's happened. But right until that moment comes, the transformation is underway. And it's so consuming, this transformation, you hardly know that it's happening as it's unfolding, as it's happening. What is the solution to this? Oh, you already know there is a message coming. There is communication. There's someone writing here by candlelight. In the inverse, I'm getting they want to tell you to your face themselves. They don't want to put it in a message. You already know this day is coming, feminines, or you wouldn't be watching this video. You wouldn't have this soul call, this cellular beacon between the two of you. You're not crazy. You haven't made this up. But your counterpart wants to tell you to your face, once and for all. It's like they're holding back. They want to, with every cell of their being, tell you how they feel, but they'd rather show you when the time is right. But it's just like swelling under the surface. They're going to explode because they feel this becoming so deeply right now, feminines. Yeah, all the karma is falling away. Just stay in your lane right now. Look at the energies that you can just surrender to the divine right now, feminines. There's a lot of family time and holiday time, or not, isolation. There's going to be a lot of different circumstances for every person. Don't sweat the small stuff right now, feminines. Your homework is to not sweat the small stuff and to just step into that compassion that you are embodying from this journey. From your awakening. What can we see for the direction in the near future? Okay. Whew. Masculines are saying no to everything that is within their control to clear. This is free will. They're finally saying no. I'm getting healthy boundaries. In the upright, this Five of Swords can be taken the easy way, not speaking our mind, not wanting to step on toes, undermining, cutting corners, not speaking up, not being heard. This is a very definite no. When we've got the Five of Swords in the inverse, this is fully seeing the accountability. And so right now, everybody is enough is enough. No to everything that's not aligned. Done. It's like done. Advice for the feminines. Just know that this connection is secured. This is a foundation here. Right now, it's push coming to shove. And the shove is to get rid of the karmic choices, people, places, things, never to initiate those again. One card for the masculines that join me here. Oh, yeah, that sultry, passionate guy came out in the inverse. So masculines, yeah, these tears, the frustration. I want to get to you once and for all and never stop. I want to love you and never let you go. This came out in the inverse. They're really feeling it today, feminines. They cannot physically express it and do it justice. And the only way it can channel, this intensity can channel, is for them to commit on an even deeper level to seeing this through, to making it happen. What are the feminines? Yeah, keep offloading burden. This person is you, lightening the load. People are noticing. You will have remarkable progress. You don't see it coming, but other people are sensing something big. You have been doing the work. It's only a matter of time until you completely ascend. The last remaining truly burdensome things are finally being released. Yeah. I'm getting that these bubbles are beliefs, paradigms, and you're letting go of the ones that don't serve and checking out the ones that are in your vicinity right now. And there are some more high frequency ways of looking at things that you're going to come across as you climb. These are beliefs. You're putting down the ones that are lower vibrational, and you're starting to see things in higher terms, feminines. And people are starting to see that you are transcending, but speaking and moving and communicating on higher levels, and it's making a difference. But you might be in your own world a little bit right now. Some people might be missing you and wishing to see you. I'm getting that holiday feeling again. It's okay. Keep doing you, feminines, and thriving. Okay, many blessings, everyone. Bye for now.